Okay, so we got our first comment. So shout out to Saint Try for commenting. This is what the comment says. Hearing you say you want to headline MSG or want 1 million streams doesn't seem like you care about the music. It seems like you just want to be rich and famous. Let's talk about it. I love music and I love concerts. I've seen so many different artists perform from so many different genres. I've seen Bastille in person, funny enough, at MSG, Division, Drake, Migos, Beyonce, Tyler, the Creator, Solange, Lil Uzi. I've seen so many different artists perform. I love being in a space with knowing that the people around me kind of have the same interests. Like if we're all here, it's because we all like this artist. It's exciting to be in that space and to get to talk to each other also because of what the artist brings to those concerts. It's the artist's opportunity to create and curate a space and to kind of have a conversation and interact with the people that listen to their music. I love being in the crowd at a concert. I love the idea of being able to create that space and create that world for the people that listen to my music. That is such an amazing thing to me. So an example of that would be Sabrina Carpenter and her, I think it's like an overnight tour. Like the theme is like a sleepover theme. So she's kind of wearing like these like little baby doll lingerie or like, it's like sleepwear. It's a sleepover. That's the concept of the concert. And as the concert goes on, the background actually changes from day to night as the time progresses for the concert to symbolize like, you know, that you just slept over, you know, with the artist. And I think that's so cool. So I just love concerts in general. That's a big thing for me, wanting to create that. And I think what is like the biggest or just, you know, kind of craziest space to have a concert, it would be at Madison Square Garden. Like that would be huge, just mind blowing. Another thing too, with being rich and famous, I don't mind that. I don't mind. I don't mind being rich and famous. I like that is not the driver for what I want to do. I like performing. I like being on stage. I like other people listening to me. Those are the main things that I like. I would sing in the staircase. Part of the reason why I was singing in the staircase is because, you know, of the acoustics and everything. But the other part was like when people would switch classes, they'd hear me sing and they would like compliment me like, "Oh girl, you sound good." I'm like, "Oh, you think so? Oh my gosh, thank you." Hi, this is Editing Me. I just wanted to kind of expound on this point that I'm making here. Growing up, when I would tell my family like, you know, I want to sing and all that stuff, they weren't very supportive. I've been told that I don't sound good. I sound like I'm just imitating the artist. I wanted to be in a school play. I was laughed at like, oh, this is my family member too, like adult family member. We was just laughing at me while I'm trying to practice. So it feels good, you know, when people are like, no, like you actually sound good. It made me realize that, you know, some people like your sound, some people won't. And I just want to be around the people that like my sound. So yeah, I just love having that interaction, even doing open mics. Oh, damn, that's probably like 5 years ago now, 4 or 5 years ago now. I was singing my own song that I wrote and people resonated with it. I love that. I love seeing how people react to the music. And it's like, you know, I'm hoping that it's a good reaction. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that it's fire. And if it's not fire, I'm like, dang, I need to work on it so it is fire. So that's just how I feel. My initial goal was to get a Grammy. And getting a Grammy is just a group of people that's deciding to give you that award. To headline at MSG, that is people awarding me, I guess, with their presence. It's just a dream that I have. It's the biggest venue. That many people would want to listen to my music and that many people would want to come out and have this experience with me. And I want to create an experience for them. That's just what I envision in my head and it excites me because I love production and I love theatrics. And that's why I also brought up Sabrina Carpenter as well, because she also had this like performance where she played with the different tropes of, being a woman entertainer and just, you know, she's like missing her mark and, you know, the guy was supposed to pick her up and she falls on the ground. And it's just funny to kind of play with that expectation of what the audience is there for. And really, like I said, create a story and create a almost like a movie, almost like it's like a play. It's like a theater, but it's with your songs, with your music. I just love the idea of that. I want to do that with the 1 million streams. I threw my goal into AI. And that is what it came up with. So the 1 million streams thing isn't necessarily something that like, I was like, yeah, I need 1 million streams. And honestly, funny enough, 1 million streams is not a lot of money. Like, you don't make money from streams. So, like I said, the rich and famous thing, do I want to be rich and famous? Yeah, sure. Why not? But that's not the main driver of me wanting to perform at MSG or wanting to do music. Nah, that's not the reason. So yeah, so once again, shout out to St. Try for commenting, because it gave me the opportunity to like really expound on this and really get deeper into why I want to do this. Or explaining deeper as to why I want to do this and what inspires me. I guess another thing too, I've always looked at music like as an escape. Like think of like Breakaway by like Kelly Clarkson, or just kind of like, it can perfectly capture the emotion that you're feeling and really put it into like condensed, words and lyrics and stuff like that. So that is why I have such a deep connection to music, because I feel like it allowed me to get through a lot of things. Like it's always been there, it's always been constant, and I've always found refuge in music. It's also so easy to connect to other people with music or through music. All right, hey guys, so I just wanted to close off today. Tomorrow's Friday. I am going to go outside to sell, so I think I'm going to actually re-record the audio Saturday, tentative for Saturday. Tomorrow, however, I will be taking the photos for the cover photo and start working on that and squaring that away. And I also have a couple names in mind for this new project that I'm dropping, and I'm going to finalize, what the name is tomorrow as well. Today's day 3. Day 3 is now done, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all again tomorrow.